Good day to all of my favorite Robloxers. This is me. You should stay crybaby. But for now, you can call me as on now. I don't know what to be called, but okay. Call me SM because I will reveal it to you when I get older. Um, sorry, but I will say it is my nickname is a secret code for something, but I will tell you when it gets revealed. Okay, yeah, this is short form of my name. So today we're going to be uncovering the secret of Brookhaven. Not the secret of Brookhaven, like the family history of Mr. Brookhaven. As you know, somewhat the almost the creator of Brookhaven, and we're going to be diving about the topics where how one of his you know one of his relatives may be a criminal, but let's dive. So yeah, now this first of all, the first person to come in this source is Leicester, which is the ancestor, the uttermost ancestor of Mr. Brookhaven, or the ancestor of Iranian Wolfpack. They're also related to Brookhaven. So yeah, you can pause to read, but yeah, Leicester was born on January 1st, 3000 BC. Wow, he's born on my birthday, but yeah. On December 31st of that year, he was taken away from Roblack Norton. Roblack Norton is the place where he was born, which is nowadays the outskirts of Brookhaven. But yeah, he was taken by unknown person of his birthplace and is put 16 kilometers away from his place. Leicester spent 32 hours being buried alive by the snow until a person found him. They took care of him until he was 15. So here's the first person there in his birthplace. I don't know who his family was, but it is unknown. So when other people came to the land trying to find some land to take, they became friends with him and made a tribe called Brookhaven. Brookhaven is the tribal people that were friends with him. So his occupation was an explorer. You know how he died? He let himself fall off a cliff. Like, cause of death is letting himself fall off a cliff. His death was in 209 sorry 2900 BC, which may before Christ. Or yeah, I don't know why he died, but yeah, there's not much information. But let's go. His son is Okwi. Hope I am correct. This is, I don't know how he looked. It is a carving. This is a carving. So yeah, he was born in 2960 BC. I guess 60 years after his father died. It makes somewhat no sense or something, but yeah, he died after his father died. Was born after his father died. The mother is unknown. So Okwi de Elisa, place of birth Leicester farmland, a Conne Republic, which is located in. So father was Leicester. The son was Pugot. The occupation was also explorer, but there's not much information about him. But yeah, he died in 2863 BC, and the cause of death was He tripped on a pineapple and he died. Very sad death, but okay. Now his son is Puigot or something. This is the inscription is Puigot or something, but yeah. Shit, the advertisements are bad. So yeah, Puigot is a legend. So according to the legends, Puigot of Solmog Haven Solmograven was a farmer who worked on rural plains of Keon for most of his life until he became a grandfather, probably 60 to 70, but yeah. He was also a well-known painter and all knew how to speak multiple languages. His son Norkhavbok or Nurhavenbok was believed to be the king of Solmograven. So probably father was emperor and his son was the king. So yeah, name was Puigrata Solmograven, born in 2905 BC. Place of birth Leicester, Farmland, a Cannoy Republic. This same place spot where his father was born. Family father Okwi, Sir Nurka Havenbok. His occupation was a farmer. Remember, farmer. He died in 2790 BC. The cause of death was heart attack. I don't know what else. Oh shit, sorry. Ignore that. Anyways, next we are going to look at Brookhaven. So yeah, Brookhaven. Okay. Brookhaven or Norkhuevbok or Norkhavenborg was Mr. Brookhaven's predecessor, although deoxyribonucleic acid testing revealed it to be inconclusive. He was a native Blox-American and a member of the Somal-Grahaven tribe. It is a tribe in which Lyser was a part of. So it's continuing. Ignore the honest trailers because it's useless. But yeah. Now history. I'm trying to zoom in. I'm trying to cut this side, but it's not working like this side. Okay. Anyways, let's read. Birth and child teenage life. So 2843 BC till 2778 BC. Nurka Havenbach was born in 2843 BC and lived to be 120 years old. Wow. This makes no sense, but this is, I guess, estimated or something because Americans may not know math. But sorry. Okay, take this as a joke if you're an American. He was the father of King of Nork. Brookhaven used to be called Nork. So yeah. For example, Bhubaneswar used to be called Old Town, but yeah. And his wife, the queen of Hrashram Diet. I don't know how to, pronounce it. I'm bad at pronunciation, but good at spelling. So yeah, which is now Bloxburg. Bloxburg is another place, but yeah, they're interconnected with Brookhaven. And he's also the brother of Nark, who was king. Nork Shadow, which is now Brookhaven Street or something, is an ancient city located in the North land region, which is now called Brookhaven. The city was famous for the fact that it was founded. I forgot where it is written. The city is famous for the fact that it was founded by a Norwegian king named Norn, and the city was named after him. Many Robloxians believe that Nor is um, the name of one of the members of the Brookhaven family, but the family records show that Nor is not a part of the Brookhaven family and was a part of an independent family that had no implied correlation with the Brookhaven family. The Nords were originally part of Blox America, which is now in real life it is called America, but it's Blox America and it's an ancient country. So yes, which was ruled by Norse kings of Nor. They were powerful and a warlike tribe. They ruled over Brookland, which is now Brookhaven. Brookhaven has so many names. I very curious. It is said that North Blocks America was discovered after they arrived. The city has been a center of trade and commerce for many generations and has a rich history dating back to the days of its founding by the Norn. The Norns were an important tribe and were a profound civilization. Wow. When Nork was 65, he had a son called Nor. He married his daughter to a man named Hroff, which had twins. Hroff, Hroff's, I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the names, but I don't know how to pronounce it. This person, this banda, this dude, Hroffthul, was called the son of Nor, and Nor was his son. Nor, which means he had sons called sons. What the hell? Nor was then the leader of the group of the people who has been living in Nor. Later, when Nor was 100, he decided to retire and live with his children and grandchildren. He was very old and had to go back home to live. But when his grandson Hrodulf came to visit him, he told him to stay in Norland as he needed to take care of his grandchildren and went back and stayed in his own home and died of common cold and old age. The legacy, I know this may sound, it's very long explanation, but it's also very interesting to me. So this is maybe the longest video I've ever posted, but who knows. A legacy. After Nor died, the Nor people suddenly became very strong and warlike. They fought battles. It is said by Robloxians in literature during this time that at its height, the army had 100 Robloxians, which is a very, very powerful army at a time. There were many legends about Nords and Nor that explain what etymological origins, maybe mysterious origins, of the name of Brookhaven. A legend that states in the year 2888 BC, Hrathal, which is Hrodolf, was king of Nor and Nor's grandson. His name was Hrathal, and was married to his cousin, a woman named Helga. What? एक minute. This name reminds me of Helga Hufflepuff. Okay, sorry, but this is very, ignore this. Helga reminds me of Helga Hufflepuff, but yeah, the Norn was an enemy of Helgafell, the Helgar of Bleomfontein, which is now present-day Litopia, who ruled over the region of Vrihel, which is now Vryburg. He had his own army, 100 strong, with the king's army, and many of them were his soldiers. Helgafell had many followers, and Helgard was the one who helped him. Yeah, his name is Norquay. His name is this person has a very longer history than maybe Brookhaven, Mr. Brookhaven that we know in the present day. But who knows? longer history. Brookhaven reconstructed peaks. I don't know what that. This is his English name. This is his ancient name. I don't know what the hell this is written, but this reminds me of my This this reminds me of. Oh my god! Sorry. Okay, so yeah, this reminds me of Among Us. Not gonna lie. This was the inscription that today's scientists are um, trying to data code. So yeah, I'm so sorry. Okay. He is born into the. I. This is very important for a fake history exam. So yeah, 2843 BC was a day that was where he was born. His son was Nor, daughter was Shephem, grandsons were Harathal, wife was Harashtrademt, father's Puigot, occupation was a king, but then retired for a bit. He died in 2723 BC. Cause of death: old age mixed with common cold. This is the same death as his father had faced. Okay, the son is not. There is not much information about him, but let's dive. 1 second. I remember. This will take a very long time. Okay, now this is John 1. Nor, I guess John 1 is like predecessor means is this dude. I guess his father's name is Nor, secretly Nor, but who knows? Okay, sorry. So yeah, this is how he look. Okay, sorry. This is how. Yeah, there is so much error over here. Please don't mind. But yeah, John 1, father becoming Nor, or I guess this is his father. But yeah, Eric Lamenage Potts. Eric was born in 1643, son of a tailor. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everyone. This is so long, very long history. Please bear with me. So, yeah, this is a very long history. Please bear with me. Oh my god, this is such a long history. We were talking about Nor. This is so long, but yeah. I guess there is not much about Nor, but I guess after the generations of Nor and all, Nor Nuka Haven's son, I guess he was said to be the Nepo king at that time. Now, after generations, now we have Rajiv Gandhas. The 1398 to 1465 he was a carpenter in Rawalpindi. More facts about him. He was discovered by the Brookhaven family investigators group in 2023. What? His son was a candidate for an election to be a king in Rawalpindi. Rawalpindi. I don't know what exactly Rawalpindi means, but yeah. Now, moving on to his son. His son was Rashi was Lal Haji, yeah, Gandhas, later known as Green Nard Potts. from 1432 to 73, was a carpenter in Row Indy. I wanna know. Okay, Row Indian is you know in India now, people living over there are called Indians because Vasco da Gama, when he traveled there, he thought he reached India, but he reached only America, so he named the tribal looks Indians. So yeah, it's like that. In for in 1470, he migrated to Bloxhanda. Probably now it's called Canada, but yeah, his birthplace is unknown. But yeah, his son was called Louis Potts. Was born. Louis was later a candidate for being a king in one of the local kingdoms. In some 17th century sources, Guinea was taking part in election instead of his son had won, later passing the throne to his son. However, those sources are financed by Eric Lamnach Potts, probably to increase family's legitimacy. It was known that Larhar bought some land from the king Ezekiel I of Brookhaven in 1472. So yeah. Now next, Louis Potts. Louis Potts, 1471 to till 1513, was a farmer in an unknown place in Bloxhanda. His mother and other members remain unknown. So what I'm saying is everything is unknown, but it's okay. So there is not much information about him. He is found later in 2023 in his son's poem. His son's name is Robin Potts. A few more family members were found too. This is the history about him. So yeah. This is how he Okay, this is how his son looked like. So yeah, Robin Potts. August 27, 1417 till May 11th, 1559, was a writer from the now known land Bloxia. He was born in the town of Brookhaven in a small farm, contributing to other farms to make the town to make a rural town back then. He wrote many English and Robloxian and Uffish poems and stories. Even today, many of his stories are known. His grandson Edward I was king of Red Cliffs. He lived in the Madison County, which was then plain farmlands. So yeah. Now we're going to move on to his son, Adam something. Yeah, his death is unknown, but yeah. Adam Bloxander. This is how he looked like. Oh my god. Adam Bloxander, May 11th, 1488 to May 11, 88. June 23, 1552, was an explorer in the kingdom of Robloxia. He discovered many islands and also discovered some lands which are now towns. His father was a poet. He was the first person from Robloxia to put foot on the Gobloxian soil. I don't know what that means, but we may discuss it. Or someone may discuss it. I don't know. So he put soil on this type of sand in 1509. Adam also personally met Kiana Lukwa the second. 1532, his fame and glory contributed to his son's rapid promotion. what resulted in Adam Alexander's son becoming the king of Robloxia in 1536. So yeah, 1 year before his death, he published some of his memories about exploring and escaping Robloxian ambush. Excuse me. So his occupation was a discoverer and a sailor. So yeah. Now moving on to his son Edward the First. Good luck to me for reading all of this. So yeah, Edward the First, 1510 till May 5th, 1571, was the king of Robloxia from 1536 to 1571, and is well known for his fighting proficiency in kindergarten. He kicked a sixth grader in the face. He is one of the commanders of Robloxia conflict. In 1536, after the arrest of the current leader, Sorcus, Edward Potts was elected his successor. He took the title of king. In 1543, he made peace with the Roblox Empire. He is one of the best Robloxian kings in history, having won many battles. After his death, the throne was inherited by Louis. Okay, his son was Louis Edward II, Jean Christian Potts. Occupation king of, okay, this was his occupation, king of Robloxia. He died, and the cause of death is unknown, which is okay. This is the throne. But what we want to discuss is John Christian Potts, because he is also related to Brookhaven. This is Brookhaven's ancestral, but this is very big. So yeah, because of his siblings. So yeah, John Christian Potts. John Christian Potts, December 15th, 1545 till 1588, was the youngest son of Edward the First and Mary Joseph Castle, the daughter of Errol Castle II. In 1726. 1 second.